everyone, Casper here at Casper's Back Seat. You know, during the evenings I like to drive for Uber and Lyft, but during the day I like to interview movers and shakers here in Colorado. And I have the ultimate mover and shaker, my mom, Christine Stockham, in the back seat, in my back seat. I can't believe it. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great.
You sure?
Absolutely.
All right, all right. So, Mom, here's the deal. So I always ask people that I interview the same question. And that question is, if you were queen for the day, what would you want to change with anything? You know, I mean, if you could wave your magic wand and change something, what would you want to change?
I would want to change the government and how it's run.
So you don't think it's run well right now?
No,
Okay. What are they doing wrong?
the whole government is set up wrong.
Don't say everything.
Well, I would say pretty much so. So how can you fix something if everything is wrong? No, I mean, they need to start over.
Okay. So what about the government is what have you seen recently that you don't like about the government?
People being controlled and they don't know they're being controlled.
Okay.
And they're not being told the truth and they don't know they're not being told the truth.
So there's just a lack of knowledge and the government just kind of just doing things without people even knowing what they're doing.
People don't have a clue.
They don't have a clue.
Not a clue.
So what people? Like who?
Most of them.
Most people. Well, that's true. I mean, that's absolutely true. So,
Even the ones who working in the government don't know what's going on.
well, that's a fact there as well. So what about, so right now we've got a very crazy election season. We've got Hillary on one side and we've got Donald Trump on the other side. Now, I've told people that I've talked to you and that you are excited to vote for Donald Trump. And people don't believe me when I tell them that my mom, at 86 years old, really wants to see Donald Trump become president of the United States.
Thank God there's a Donald Trump.
Thank God it's Donald Trump. Okay, so why on earth do you like Donald Trump? Or why do you want Donald Trump to be president? I mean, what about him that makes you want to vote for him? What is it about Donald Trump?
Because he seems to see what I see.
Okay.
And I see that things are wrong. And then people don't know that they are being used in the wrong way.
Okay.
And so the whole world right now is going the way that is set up to go.
Right.
But that's wrong.
Okay.
And the people are being used and they don't know they're being used.
So give me an example of what you're talking about. So
All
what's,
the systems that the government has set up for the people is wrong.
like what system though, Mom? What specifically?
Welfare,
Welfare, okay.
no jobs,
All right.
prisons,
Prisons, okay.
shooting, killing.
Right.
That's wrong. All that's wrong.
And you think Donald Trump is going to help in that regard, kind of bring some sanity back to all that?
People don't need to be dying for all this stuff. They
Right.
had nothing to do with it.
Right.
Lives is worth something.
Right.
No person wants to have a child and then see their child get shot right in front of them. The other day, they killed a woman, right? And she had a baby.
Right.
They just shot her.
Right. I heard about that. So, okay, but what's the difference between Hillary being elected as president or Donald Trump being elected as president?
Hillary is for things to stay as it is or worse. Donald Trump is for a change in what's being done now in the government and to the people.
basically, if Hillary got elected, not much is going to change. The government's still going to be doing things they're not supposed to do, and it's just going to be the same as all.
Worse.
Worse than all.
Worse. Absolutely worse.
So why is it going to be worse?
Because that's the way it's set up to be worse.
I know, but help the people watching the video understand what do you see that would be worse? How would Hillary make it worse?
Well, she's already made it worse. All she has to do is just be there. It's already set up. It's been set up for a long time.
Okay.
So she needs to get into office so she can continue with the program that they have set up.
Okay. So now I know when you first moved here, and that was like 6 years ago or so. At one time, you actually voted for and liked Barack Obama because he was his first black president, and you thought that was a pretty good deal. So now with Hillary, if she became president, you're saying she would continue some of the things that he's done, and it's going to be worse.
Absolutely.
Okay. And you think a Trump presidency would stop that? At least it would at least maybe head in the right direction.
I think he's for the people myself.
Okay. So what else about Mr. Trump do you like?
Well, he just seemed to be a caring man. He cares enough to. You don't have to run for president of the United States, man. It's okay.
He doesn't have to run because why?
Because he don't need to. He can be all right. He can protect himself more or less.
Right.
But he's seeing the people being mistreated, and he wants to do something about it.
So you're saying that he's running because he cares, because he doesn't
Because he cares.
he doesn't have to run.
He doesn't have to.
Okay. All right. I see that. I see that, but other people don't because they say he's a racist and they call him.
Everybody's a racist. I have never heard so, and people don't even know what racist is. I mean, you can be racist against a tree, and you can go cut down the tree, and then Mr. Tree calls it was a racist. People don't even know what race is.
Yeah, they're quick to call people racist, so they call him a racist.
If you
now.
say, "Oh, I don't like the way the sun shines," "Oh, you're against God, huh?" It has nothing to do with nothing.
It does seem crazy. The way that they throw out the term and they just label people, whatever.
If you don't like something, you racist. Oh, if I say something against some white person, oh, you don't like black folks, you're racist. That's not has nothing to do with it.
So what about the Black Lives Matter folks?
What about them?
What do you think about their?
Everybody's life matters. Whether they like, it doesn't make any difference. And Black Lives Matter because they're having a full field day on black folks.
Okay.
They shooting them down just like the flies.
And why are they shooting them? Who's shooting them?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm not saying that black folks are not doing something to be shot. I don't know. I'm not out there, and I won't be out there.
Right.
But by the same token is, like I said before, is that they're being shot and killed.
Right.
And there's a whole lot of other people out there being shot and killed.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they deserve it. Nobody deserves to be shot and killed.
Right.
So it doesn't have anything to do with color. It has something to do with people. Everybody is a child of somebody. Some woman gave birth to a child.
Right.
A man or a woman, a boy or girl or baby or dog, whatever, somebody gave birth to it.
Yeah. What I like to say for all those folks who talk about Black Lives Matter or All Lives Matter, what I like to say is what I believe Jesus would say.
All lives matter.
Well, he would say, your life matters.
everybody
He said, I died for you, so your
Absolutely.
life matters.
put it out there.
Yeah,
Put it out there to be even abused more.
yeah. Exactly.
I was happy to have the foster children that I had.
Right, right. So when I was growing up, we had a lot of foster kids
Right.
in and out of our home.
Yeah.
And you know what happened with that, and we never really talked about this, but I really found it exciting in a way, and then sad sometimes because we'd have a foster, I'd have a foster sister or brother for a short period of time, and then we had to give them back, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, we had to give them back because they weren't ours.
They weren't ours.
And we weren't supposed to keep them anyway because I was doing a service for the state.
Right,
But by the same token is the ones that I could keep,
right,
I did keep.
right,
And they turned out good.
right.
They turned out good because they were trained.
Yeah. They were trained and they stayed out of jail and they stayed out of
Absolutely.
trouble. Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
And
and then of course again, a lot of that worked with me,
Mhm.
and I know that it didn't work with a lot of foster people
Right.
as well
Right,
because they was after just the money.
right,
I never thought of the money, but it did help. But I thought of the child,
right.
and I did raise those children along with my children, and there was no difference in them.
Right.
They
Treated,
knew that
treated them all the same.
they're all the same, all the
Yeah.
same.
Well, I can vouch for the fact you treated them the same because I was your child and I didn't get any special treatment.
No, you
I just want to let you, I needed some special treatment. I didn't get it. Just want you to know.
so you can so if you do anything, you needed some special care, you can get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, people can look for anything they want to look for to make their parents be bad parents or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But when the deal goes down, I know what I did and I know why I did what I did,
Yeah.
and that takes care of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So one last question. So, you know, I'm running for Congress and I told you about it before I even made the announcement. So, do you have any comments about that? What do you think about all that?
What I think about you running for Congress,
Uh-huh.
somebody needs to run for Congress,
Okay.
and why not you?
Why not me?
If that's what you want to do, and I think it's wonderful.
All right. So you're gonna vote for me?
Of course, I vote for you.
Okay. Because I had trouble in the beginning because you said, you know, you have to think about it.
Well, yeah,
So you thought about it?
yeah, I thought about it.
Okay. All right. So I'm good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I had,
Had to process it.
yeah, I had to process a whole lot of things, and because I was just like everybody else, and I thought, again, as I have to say, and I thought, well, I didn't think, but it was in front of me, and so I didn't know enough about what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went along with everybody else saying that the Republicans were the party that black folks voted for. Because in the first place, for a long time in my day, black folks didn't vote.
Right.
So I had to be convinced from way back there
Mm-hmm.
that to vote.
Right.
Okay. And then when I did vote, I voted because of what everybody else was doing.
At that time it was Democrat.
It was Democrats because that's what Democrats, the government wanted people to do,
Right.
and that's what people did. Now, learned since then that was the wrong party to vote for. Okay, so now you have a choice to make a decision.
Yeah.
So I don't let anybody make a decision for me. I
Yeah.
make my own decision.
Amen.
Okay.
I like that.
And I like to listen to people, and I like to find out why people are doing certain things and all the other stuff. To me, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right.
And I don't care who's doing it.
Right. All right.
And there's a whole lot of wrong out there.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Very good. All right. Well, you heard it from the lady herself, my mom, Christine Stockham. It's her fault I'm here now running for Congress because she raised me somewhat right, left, but she brought me back. And that's my mom. So we'll see you guys on the next interview. Talk to you later.